Welcome to my channel. It's probably pretty easy to guess what the theme for this month's collaboration challenge hosted by Tammy of Peace Craft Love Dolls is. It is nautical. Nautical means of or concerning navigation, sailors or the sea, maritime. We have quite the theme of maritime going on here. 1, we live by the sea. 2, my son is a navigator for Princess Cruises. And 3, I have quite a selection of sailor themed dolls. This is one group of dolls that sit on one of my shelves. I started this little collection, a few years ago now, probably when my son first started his training. We have some Sasha dolls, some Show and Hut dolls, and a little Ari doll, the little rubber German Ari doll, Ari, A-R-I, otherwise known as Jason dolls sometimes, and a vintage cloth doll there, who I found in a charity shop. So, these are my dolls that sit on a shelf. I'm going to pause this here for a minute and see if I can get them to all face forward. Here we have my redhead sailor girl. Her name is Brenda Julie. Her first name is named after a Sasha expert who used to work at the Trendon factory, Brenda Walton, and I bought this doll from her. She is a 1980s redheaded Sasha. Next to her is Matthias, who is a 17108 Show and Hut doll. The 17 means he is 17 inches high and 108 is his model number. He's probably close to 100 years old. And then next to him is Jessie, named for a Sasha Greg, a friend of mine who used to live in New Zealand. We have a little tiny 11-inch Show and Hut boy. And then we have Claudius, my Sasha toddler. Down here we have Ginger George. And then my 2 got Sasha babies. And down here we have the little, I think, is it Nora Wellings type sailor doll. I found him in a charity, actually it was kind of like a haul vintage sale. I think he cost me about 50p. He was just incredibly cheap. So he sits on the shelf, and then we have a little tiny rubber doll. So these are my shelf sailor group, and they just stay in those outfits all the time. 3 more sailor themed girls. Peggy Sue with 2 of her friends. These are Miss Dollies, Show and Hut Miss Dollies. And we have Edith beside her. And we have Dorothy, my Sleep Hide Miss Dolly, who is wearing an outfit I made. So they look set to sail. The sailor costumes and similar were very popular in the early 1900s, with little children were often dressed like that. And so Edith in particular, her outfit is modelled on an original type outfit. I didn't make it, somebody in America made it for me. She did a lovely job. Okay, so next we have, and here we have another group. We have Hazel, my wooden bluette doll, who I think I introduced in my very first video. She's wearing a little sailor outfit I made myself. Beside her is a little vintage or antique wax doll I found at a antique fair. Oh gosh, goodness knows how many years ago now. He sits in my china cabinet. He's obviously handmade. And next to Hazel is Timothy, my wooden rake doll. His sailor outfit. And beside him is my New Zealand Robin Reeve sailor bear and a little sailor friend. I actually bought this little teddy for my son to take to sea. He actually used to carry a boat. I don't know what happened to the little boat, but actually he never actually took him to sea. I think he was too embarrassed to, which is a shame. So he actually hasn't done any sea adventures. And I've ended up with him. So there we have. Sorry about the creaking chair. I'm sitting on a chair that's creaking. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it doesn't sound very good. And now for the next lot. Possibly the last group, although I'm sure if I really tried hard I would find a lot more nautical themed dolls or clothing stashed away. So here we have the Sailor Troll Twins, 2 Cindy's, nautical style. Kiwi Cindy said that she thinks this outfit is nautical enough because it's far too hot to wear her actual nautical outfit or sailing outfit. This is all part of Cindy's sailing wear. It's vintage clothes. She said the weather's really better suited to a pair of white trousers, sailing pants and a striped top. The dress on the Cindy beside her is one I made. And then over to the Gregor lads, we have Henry, of course. And he does love his waistcoat, so he is sporting a maritime themed shorts and waistcoat set. He looks like he's ready to go to the beach. We live beside the sea. He has a number of other nautical styled outfits. He has a waistcoat and it's fully reversible, and that's what the other side looks like. Shorts, a hat, because every good seafaring person needs a hat, and then he's got a bit of a pirate theme going on there. This is a jumper and hat that was given to him back in 2012, I believe, and then he's got this sailing sweater jumper. So, and then beside him is Edward, and he's wearing an outfit. I'm not sure where I got this from. I think it was given to me. I can't remember, and I don't think I've actually ever put it on a doll before now. So he thought he'd try that on. Oh, and incidentally, my Robin Reeve sailing teddy is called Sailing Stefan or Sailing Stephen. I think it says Stefan because it's S-T-E-F-A-N, so Sailing Stefan. I hope you've enjoyed my take on the nautical challenge. I had hoped to make a few items, but I'm going to have to upload this early as something else is going on, and my time will be taken up doing that. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please read the description box because there'll be links to everybody else who's taken part in the challenge and collaboration, and it should be fun to see everyone else's take. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of very creative items being made and scenes being set up. Thanks for watching. Bye.